approaches, what do you say we settle in and end the work week right with some football? It is time for another edition of Thursday Night Primetime here with the NFL on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got a good one for you on Thursday Night Primetime between the San Francisco 49ers and the New York Giants. We're playing under the lights and some heavy rain here tonight. And off we go on Thursday Night Primetime. Showing a little burst of fun. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. He's covering ground here. Tracy. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first.
Los Angeles. Last stop in town before I hit the road. And it was hot. I said, man, point that fan at me. And I'll be good to go. Wasn't playing songs for long when came in candidly. But the prettiest young thing I ever saw. And she was hot. Well, nothing short of masterpiece. I said, oh, I need to know. Yeah, is that your man? If it is she said I have a proposition. Every they want to take me home. Then I said, what's that? And she said, if you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. If you can make me dance. So I sung the heart I wore when it came hard to breathe. Had to focus to make sure
As the weekend approaches, what do you say we settle in and end the work week right with some football? It is time for another edition of Thursday Night Primetime here with the NFL on EA Sports. Tonight, we get a Thursday Night Primetime showdown between the San Francisco 49ers and the New York Giants. We're playing under the lights and some heavy rain here tonight. And Thursday Night Primetime is underway. It's Darius Slayton with the return. Jukes away from one. And he's going to head out of bounds on the return. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Tracy. And he gets him about 3 yards here on the game's first offensive snap.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Let's go.
Here's Tracy once more. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch, and they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. The Giants ready to punt, and they're going to send out the lefty, Jamie Gillen, for the kick. Punt meets him at the 28. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
The Niners take over 1st and 10. At their own
49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Here's Breece Hall on the ground for the first time. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Puts him on the quick hitter. And he works it forward to the 43-yard line. Tyler Nubin with the tackle.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Giants into the nickel, 3rd down. Shotgun snap for Purdy. That's incomplete left side. No luck finding his receiver that time. And 4th and 4 coming up. And we talked about it earlier. Brought a losing streak into the building with him. That is not a good start towards breaking that streak as they go 3 and out.
No, you want to bust that narrative. And the best way to do that is to start fast. And, well, once again, they're not.
Oh, my. They're faking it on their opening drive. And the fake punt is not going to keep things going, Brock. He winds up short. They're going to turn this football over on downs.
Well, they tried the fake, but no one was fooled. Defenders saw right through that attempt to sell that punt. Clearly, this squad did their homework this week, and they knew that was coming on 4th down.
Ready? Liking 18. Let's go.
Going on 1st down. It starts. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That's Antoine Winfield Jr.
They'll take over 1st and 10. At their own
49ers to the line. 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Hall. And he's going to be brought down up at the 31. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
One like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
New set of downs for him from the 31. Purdy throwing here on 1st. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
2nd and 10. Again, it's Purdy. And this one is launched downfield. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. He will get this inside the 30.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Short pass brought in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
There's no question, Kate, if the big play is down, the seam or big tight end's a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Sticking to the air here, it's Purdy. He brings it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Jake Moody on for the PAT. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the 49ers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. That one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now. Dart now against the blitz. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Kaiir Elam makes the play.
Intercepted by the 49ers. They'll take over first and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10. They start the drive with Hall. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8, 2nd down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play, but whatever you want to do. And as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
They give on 2nd to Hall. He dodged the tackle. He brushed him off with ease. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the 1st down. They get 27 on the play. And that means it'll be 1st down San Francisco. From the red zone now. And he will score. It's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers parlay the interception into points.
Jake Moody for the extra point.
And it's no good. He missed the extra points. Rain, slick conditions, maybe making their presence felt as they fail to add another point on. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Slayton with the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. A handoff to Tracy. And that's an 8-yard chunk to stop this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
While that run may not have moved the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. It sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
It's Tracy on 2nd down. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets them just as many yards as a short completion would have.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Winning their full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
At the 42-yard line.
They go right back to Tracy. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. 3rd down, line to gain 9 yards out. To the air on 3rd and long. Completed to his running back. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be 4th down. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's 4th down.
Go, it's Tracy. He's got it. That's going to be a 1st and more. And he takes it down to the 33. One of their best play calls of this game so far, Brock. 17 yards on 4th down. That gets him the 1st.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
They'll run it with Devin Singletary. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave him enough to pick up a first with some room to spare.
Here's Tracy on first down. And he will take it in. Touchdown, New York! The Giants reach pay dirt for the first time this game. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, Kate. You'll hear running back coaches say this: slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
Gano ready to send this away. Returning it from the 4. He stopped on the run back of the 27.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's first and 10. They'll go right side with Hall. Oh, man, he's in the clear. The 40. At the 20. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers make it a 12-point game in the first. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Ty Chandler to return. Escapes a defender. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
New York to the line. First and 10. Trying the right side with Tracy. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up first and 4. First down play, nets and 5. It's going to be second and 5. Staying between the tackles with Tracy. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
First down, and they go right back to it. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be second down.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Third down, 1 yard to go. Driving forward with Scatterbury. And he won't get back to the line, Brock. They needed one, but they're going to lose one on that play. It's fourth down. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look.
Oh, and they fake it. And no success on the fake punch. That was way too tough to connect on the throw. That's a turnover on downs.
A lot of these punters back in the day, well, they used to be quarterbacks back in high school. Not anymore. Those glory days are long gone, and the arms just don't have quite the touch they used to. It was a dangerous call choosing to pass it And it sure backfired there.
That's a nice quick correction for this front row. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12. From the gun is Purdy. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. He works this to the 38 before going down.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight ends short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
3rd and short. Here's Purdy. Floats that one, but they couldn't connect.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4. They're going to try to throw for it. He's brought in by Burden. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. So they keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Again, it's Brock Purdy. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
It's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a 3rd one's coming at some point.
Purdy on the play action. Has it at the 7. He has the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers make it a 3-possession game. PAT up and good for Moody. And the 49ers push the lead to 20. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Over on the toss to Tracy. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support. Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Bronco 80. Let's go.
3rd and long for him here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
And he's brought down before the return gets far.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
'49ers to the line. 1st and 10. Coming right is Hall. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Rolling from the gun here. Connects on the crosser. And this is going to get him right up near that 1st down, but he's marked short after a gain of 7, 3rd down. So 2 minutes still to play in this first half, partner. More Thursday night primetime football in just a moment. Third and a lone yard coming up.
21, get set, get set. 18, watch out. Over here.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
San Francisco calls it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. And they fake it on 4th and 1. And no success on the fake punts. That's way too tough to connect on the throw. That's a turnover on downs.
A bunch of these punters in the NFL today, I guarantee you, go back in the Wayback Machine, and they were quarterbacks back in high school. The difference now, well, they use their legs a lot more than their arm, and it showed right there. That was a dangerous call to go for it. Try to throw a pass, it sure blew up in their face.
Hits him on the out route. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. And he will score. Touchdown, New York. The Giants chop some of the lead off before the half. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. Gano for the PAT. Extra point sent in through the rain. And the Giants drop the lead back to 13. Gano ready to send this away. Isaac Gorindo to return. Jukes away from one. And some issues to clean up in the return game as he's out deep on his own side, looking to be around the 14-yard line. San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. A give left side for Hall. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Brian Burns coming up with the stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Now Purdy. Escapes the pocket. Complete right side. Burton has it. And he's got a bunch here up past the 25 before somebody gets to him. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
That's such a good example, Kate. You don't have to be an elite runner to be a good thrower of the football on the run. The same fundamentals, the attention to detail to be a good pocket passer, they show up on the run as well. That's an excellent job getting the completion.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The 49ers will call their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Javon Holland comes up with it. And the Giants are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. And you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, here's Dart. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
Let's go.
Back from the pistol. Headed out right. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
I think I got the same thought bubble as all the fans in the stands with that one. You just got to tuck it. Don't try to force the issue. You're out there in the open space. Put your head down and go get the first.
All right, down a couple of scores. They want a bigger swing than just 3. They're going for this.
Set. Like.
They'll go. Here's Dart. It's all target to Johnson. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a first and goal. The Giants using their first timeout. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Dart going to throw again. Finding Johnson once more. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Timeout comes, and that's going to be the second for New York. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Ball at the 2 here for second and goal. Out of the gun this time, here's Dart. And this is going to be a New York touchdown. The Giants make it a 1-score game before halftime. Manage that clock beautifully down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
Gano adds the point after. And the Giants get it back to within 6. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Lindo to return it. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
This is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. And he manages to find a little traction on that soaked field as he fights forward for a couple. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Lindo to return it. Making some progress here. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. First and 10 coming up.
Get set. Get set.
Purdy setting up that play action. Taking a deep shot here. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
He takes it ahead for a healthy 7 yards. It's third down. Offensive line fast.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up third and 2.
Purdy looking to throw here. It's third and 2. Kittle makes the catch. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
New set of downs for him from the 31. Purdy on first down. Short pass brought in. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. They get an even 10 on that play. And that gives the 49ers the first.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
He brings it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers grow the lead coming out of halftime. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Chandler now on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Giants lining things up. First and 10.
Let's go.
Let's start on the ground here. Tracy. There he goes on the right side. The 30. Gets the 10. Touchdown, New York. The Giants start the second half with some needed points.
You saw me juggling. You know I love celebrating that run, but you know what I really love? I really love watching those linemen.
And the extra point is no good. So potentially a key tally kept off the scoreboard, Brock. To see how and if this comes into play later in the second half. Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. Gorindo to return it. He's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stops.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Get set. Get set.
They'll start this one out with Hall. And this hasn't been a common side of him tonight, but the defense wins this rep. He's limited to no gain on the carry. No gain there that time, and it's second and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they're going to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Right side, Shaheed's got it. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
You know, Kate, that really is one of the benefits that comes with experience. You'll feel it. Right? Look at the quarterback, never seeing the rush, never looking at the rush. Instead, eyes are downfield, and the big play follows.
That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
You know, Kate, with the game that they put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that third down.
They'll send out the punting unit. And here we go. It's another fake. He's hauled down before he can pay off that gamble as their creativity is rewarded with a turnover on downs. First down from the 42. Coming left is Tracy. He's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. Give him around 6. That's going to make it second and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
Now go play action. Here's Dart. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And now they need to get 4 on third down. Darts out of the shotgun. 49ers close it in, and down he goes. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
When we think about safeties, I mean, it's just right in the name, right? The safety is the last line of protection in the passing game. We don't think of them as blitzers. But, Kate, let me tell you, for a safety blitz to get home, they got to be great disguisers. They can't show that blitz early. That safety didn't, and the quarterback took the brunt of the contact.
He's back to throw. Throw is caught by the back. And this one has no shot. They're on him quick, and that's going to be a turnover on downs.
50% hit rate on 4th down, while not horrible, to me signifies something even more important, Kate, and that's that this offense is going to continue to be aggressive. It's been their mindset throughout, and I don't think it's going to change anytime soon.
Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10. Purdy looking to throw. Completed over the middle. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They've got 1st down here from the 36. From the gun is Purdy. And he put everything he's got behind it. Oh, they got it! Intercepted along the goal line! Colson and Debo's got it! And the Giants will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
Intercepted. The Giants take over 1st and 10.
New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. Play action with Dart. Buying some time right. He's running with it. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
To throw. Here's Dart. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Darts looking to throw. On the rip and a 1st down.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. Even 10-yard gain on the play. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Darts back to throw. This is Cox. That's Slayton. And he will take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Ready to send this away. Rindo to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25. To the line. 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock. It is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talked about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact. You couldn't do it. Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. And incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
On third down, Purdy hits his running back. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. It's a big play, and that's him 17 yards. And that means it'll be first down, San Francisco.
First down, 49ers.
To the air again. Purdy taking a shot deep here. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Tyler Newman. That last interception gave him a chance to take the lead, partner. And now their defense gets them another one, so they can start growing this advantage.
Yeah, this defense letting them know we don't want to defend a small lead. Here's the ball again. Go get us a 2-score advantage this time.
New York to the line. First and 10. Working from his end zone. They get it right back. That's intercepted. That's Antoine Winfield Jr.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 34-yard line.
So they'll head up here, first and 10 from the 34. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Finds him over the middle. Will muster a little down to the 30. Drew Phillips making the tackle.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give the quarterback a chance.
And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the first down.
A gain of 10 yards. The 49er.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Flushed out of the pocket. That one falls incomplete and brings us to the end of this third quarter. We're off to the fourth quarter here on Christmas Eve. It's 49ers ball, and they're sort of in comeback mode here. They trail to start the fourth. Here's second and 10 from the 21.
Get set.
Hall running between the tackles. He'll scrape together a few yards, but not much. Third down coming up.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. They'll air it out on third. That's caught for the first. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers take a fourth quarter lead. George Kittle, the touchdown. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
And he made the line of scrimmage, but not that goal line. Defense there to shut down that two-point attempt.
Giants 34.
The tee as they kick it away here. Slayton with the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. Gets at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. A handoff to Tracy. And he needed his 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure a nice little run to set the table.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Let's go.
Dart setting in to throw here. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Let's go.
Receiver gets it on the handoff. And the reverse call pays off. Some decent yardage before he's brought down.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that's pretty well done too. Creating the space for a solid pickup.
45-yard line.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. A give right side to Tracy. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. He gets 16 yards on that play. And it's good for a New York first down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. Trying it right side with Chandler. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Now Dart's going to the air. Good play on the football defensively. He knocks it away, and that's going to bring up 3rd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants take a 4th-quarter lead. So that brought an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while. But that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
The Giants will line up for the 2-point lead.
All right, they're going to throw for it. He did it! He made the interception! Picked off by Junior Colson! Gano ready to send this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Things going well so far. Past midfield, and he's got space. It's a foot race. Touchdown! They return the kick all the way to the house. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. Slayton with the return. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Giants take over 1st and 10. 28-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Now a give to Chandler, running right. Chose to take this one up the middle instead, and it was a good decision. Gets him 7. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Chandler again. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Here we go. Set. Let's go.
Looking to throw. Yet another interception, and that could be what does it. Isaiah Simmons picks it off.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
1st down now, ball at the 33.
Get set. Get set. Right around set. Stop.
Play action now, Purdy. He's got it near the 8. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4. That's a 29-yard gain. And now they have a 1st and goal.
San Francisco.
Purdy on the play action. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that makes it 2nd and goal.
Get set. Get set. Watch out. 21.
They're going to pass it here. And that is the catch that should end this game and seal this win. Touchdown on his Moody for the extra point. Got a good plant in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the 49ers double their lead to 14. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Slayton with the return. Good work so far. He's got room. And he showed some nice bursts on that run back, didn't he? Getting them all the way out to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
On 1st and 10, here's Dart. Trying to push deep downfield. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. And the 49ers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, what better way to follow up one interception than by getting back out there and picking off another on the first play of the very next drive.
And think of all the work the offense just did on the sideline to try and recover. Okay, let's put together a good plan. Here's your adjustment. And in just one play, you'll flush it all down the toilet.
Bails out of the pocket quick. Rolling and takes a deep shot down the middle. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Javon Holland comes up with it. And the Giants have some new life in the 4th.
Intercepted. The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come. 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Malik Neighbors, the one he was throwing for. So 2nd down coming up.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he was showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, you're more interceptions. Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. That force, that contact, separated man from ball.
3 straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on 4th. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Hall takes it straight ahead. He's going to be hauled down after a gain of about 7. It's 2nd down. They've got to keep moving quick here.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Giants' 10-yard line.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. They just can't finish the play. Couldn't hang on to the interception, but the momentum's still on the defensive side here ahead of this 3rd down. Now it's Purdy. He makes the catch. He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
With the wrong direction the last play. Need to get forward 3 yards here on 2nd and goal. It's Hall again. And he won't get anything this time. They stop him at the 4. Back-to-back stands at the goal line, and now it's 3rd and goal.
Outside. 18. What's up?
Hall. And he's not going to get in. Another stand defensively, and they've made it 4th and goal. So it's a win for the visiting 49ers. One of their longest road trips of the season, Brock. But thanks to that primetime slot, the body clock not too thrown off, and they played like winners on this big stage.
Yeah, they sure did. The only thing that's going to be screwed up on their body clock is that long flight home.
Yeah.
But it's going to be a whole lot easier celebrating a great performance.
So for my partner, Brock Huard, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the 49ers as we say so long from New York.